Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 12th of July 2021. It's a sort of a grey, fairly dull, but at the moment dry Monday morning. And it's not the most inspiring time of the week, is it? Monday mornings, people normally feel a bit sort of slightly down, a bit low, and perhaps this particular Monday morning, if you're from a certain part of the world, maybe you're and you're into a certain sport, maybe you're feeling a little bit extra down today. So I'm not going to talk about anything depressing or the kind of situation and how bad it is. I'm just going to try and lift the mood a little bit in my own little way, if I possibly can, just to sort of try and help people out and just try and give a few reasons why I'm sort of grateful for various things and why I'm sort of upbeat. First of all, well, of course, we're high summer now, and which is always the best time of year as far as I'm concerned. The evenings are lovely and light. The weather, temperature-wise, isn't too bad. Yeah, the summer here in England hasn't been fantastic up to now, but it looks like that's going to be changing. Today's literally the last rubbish day for quite a while by the looks of it. We've just got a couple of warm, dry, but sort of cloudy days, and then it looks like it's going up to mid-20s Celsius and sunshine. So, you know, weather is looking like it's on the up. At least here in my part of England, in the south, but hopefully that's going to be the case up country as well, in your area if you're from those sort of places. So you know, that's one reason to be sort of a little bit sort of thankful for, and yeah, sort of hopefully get the old barbecue out and sort of do some cooking on that, get that in action at long last. Moving on, Dr. Reiner, I'm sure you know who I mean. He is really starting to assemble some fantastic evidence. I'm actually in the middle of watching a video that was recommended to me, where he talks to, I can't remember the name of the guy, but he's a doctor, wears a sort of a bow tie, and he has got some absolutely amazing evidence that he's submitting to Reiner at the moment, and it could be evidence, among others as well, that Reiner's got, that could really start shaking things up a little bit. So I'm optimistic and upbeat there, and when I've finished watching the video, I'll put a link, I'll make another video later on and I'll leave a link under that video, but I'll finish watching it first before I do that. And I've got other reasons to be kind of thankful as well. I did mention a few videos ago about the importance of forming networks and how a good point of starting that might be Stand in the Park and kind of expanding out from there. Well, I sort of checked my sort of WhatsApp feed, where we're in touch with a few Stand in the Parkers, and they were talking about that very issue, you know, kind of extending and expanding the scope, maybe doing an extra meeting a week on top of the usual Stand in the Park thing, to start discussing other means of support and encouragement, and not only moral support, but maybe actual physical support when it's needed. Very positive things kind of coming out of Stand in the Park there as well. We've got some big protests coming up very shortly now. Really looking forward to that. I can confirm that there's definitely one this time next week on the Monday the 19th of July. That's going to be the static thing in Parliament Square, I believe, and apparently there's going to be good numbers there. And then the big one on the 24th of July, which is the following Saturday, or sort of Saturday week. So that hopefully will be even huger than the last couple, which themselves have been sort of way bigger than previous ones. So that is something to look forward to. Always get a really, really good boost of energy from those things. And hopefully, with the way these marches are kind of growing, more and more people, it's a sign that more and more people are beginning to wake up, at least a little bit, at least a few people. Not everybody. Yeah, we've still got a long way to go to, you know, wake up the majority of people, or even a sizable minority, but things are moving in the right direction, put it that way. As I say, these, well, I should be calling them shopping trips really, shouldn't I? I think I slipped a bit there, but I don't think it'll be too problematic. But yeah, these shopping trips are growing ever bigger, and even people who have had the, you know what, some of them are coming out on our side and getting sort of hacked off with loss of freedoms. And yeah, I think the movement is growing. So I hope I've given you a few reasons to be a little bit optimistic maybe. And, you know, I know we're certainly not out of the woods yet, not by a long chalk, but I think there are definite positive signs out there. So I hope that's given you a bit of a boost on this grey old Monday morning. Well, I'll be back later, but I'll leave it there for now. Tim from Fairplay now. Thanks for watching.